Prince Charles and Prince William reportedly snubbed the U.S. president during his visit to Britain, leaving the Queen to meet Donald Trump alone at Windsor Castle. The royal father and son apparently shared their desire to not take part in the arrangements during informal discussions regarding the president's four-day tour. Trump's trip was not a state visit, and so only the Queen greeted the president and his wife Melania. However, even on working trips, dignitaries expect to see more members of the royal family than only the Queen. When deciding which royals to include in the meeting, senior courtiers shared concerns about Charles and William's reluctance to be involved. A source told The Times, "This business of Prince Charles and Prince William not being there for the Trump visit was a snub," the source said, adding that they simply refused to attend. "It's a very, very unusual thing for the Queen to be there on her own. Usually she is accompanied by somebody." Prince Charles is seen more often with the Queen recently since Prince Philip, 97, has retired from royal duties, yet the source claims, he goes to what he wants to go to, and if he had wanted to be there he could have been. The first two in line to the throne did, however, have other engagements during Trump's stay. Prince Charles was attending a board meeting for his company AG Carrickhigraph as well as an event with Gloucestershire Police. The Duke of Cambridge took part in a charity polo match while the Duke of Sussex had private engagements. A Whitehall official involved in making the arrangements for Trump's visit said the president's time with the Queen was kept to the bare minimum. The president was late for his first meeting with the 92-year-old monarch, who was waiting at Windsor Castle for between 12 and 15 minutes in the ADF heat on Friday. And when the first couple did finally arrive, Trump almost immediately breached royal protocol, offering the Queen a handshake instead of bowing. Yet the president's biggest faux pas came when he was invited to join the Queen to inspect the Guard of Honor. Trump turned his back on the monarch, marching ahead of her as they walked past the troops, in what was a serious breach of protocol. The Whitehall officials said that while the monarch will do her duty, the wider family were not as ecstatic as they were when the Obamas visited. In 2016, Barack Obama and wife Michelle attended lunch at Windsor Castle with the Queen as well as Prince Philip. The former first couple also had a private dinner at Kensington Palace with the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and Prince Harry. In April this year, both the Queen and Prince Charles greeted the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Trump was apparently reluctant to meet Charles because of their differing views on climate change. It was revealed last year, his aides reportedly suggested a game of golf between himself and Prince Andrew, while proposals for Trump to meet the younger royals were ignored. A Buckingham Palace source said, "This was not a state visit and the involvement of other members of the royal family would be different. There was never any approach by the government or others, formally or informally, to Clarence House, Kensington Palace or the Duke of York's office." A Downing Street source said, "This was always going to be just a Queen,